Go ahead, Doug. You can
I know,
ask.
but besides, like, why do we play these games? How do you explain the offensive role that Kyle's been on for the 3 games he's played?
I'll tell you what, I want him to save some of those. He's hot as a firecracker, and you know, he's finding the ball is moving, and the ball's finding him. We're not running a lot of plays for him, but the ball is finding him with ball movement. We had how many assists? We had 14 assists. You know, we could have. It seemed like we had more than that, but he's doing a heck of a job.
You got a chance to experiment with some different lineups tonight. I believe James Johnson or Anthony Bennett was sort of the center at one point, kind of. What did you think of the smaller?
I wouldn't look at anything as far as rotations.
What did you think of the smaller lineups?
The small lineup was fine, but again, we're just trying to get guys some minutes on the court more so than combinations or anything like that. The more than, you know, substitution pattern.
So when do you start to look at sort of lineups that might make sense?
Probably the last couple of games, I would say. Nothing, you know, we would probably do it more in practice than we do in these games.
Is Terrence okay? It looked like he hurt his knee.
Yeah, he turned his ankle. I don't know. I haven't talked to Dr. Josh. We'll see where he is. You know, I don't know if it's one he had surgery on or not. So I got to just find out and see which one it is. He turned it pretty bad, so I don't know.
Obviously, Kyle had a great game, but then when he goes to the bench and you bring in Corey tonight and also the last game against LA, he's been really aggressive. Have you been happy with what you've seen from him?
Yes, Corey has given us everything we wanted off the bench. You know, his energy, his pushing the ball, his quarterbacking the team. He and Kyle, that combination didn't look bad. They tried to post him up and wasn't successful with it. So I like his toughness, and you know, that combination could be good for us, those two together.
What do you think Scola brings when he's on the floor?
Experience. I mean, he plays an old man game. Doesn't jump, is not quick, doesn't never get in a hurry, but he's always, you know, doing what he's supposed to do, and he did a good job. But we just got to get better defensively, getting back in transition, shrinking the paint. Our #1 goal tonight was not to play defense without fouling. We didn't accomplish that. They were in the penalty a few times early. So we got to play aggressive defense without fouling. And that's something we did not accomplish tonight, and that's something we've been harping on. We want to be a good defensive team. We held them with 45%. Took away the threes in the second half, but we can do a better job without fouling.
Got a longer look at Anthony tonight. What were your impressions of what you
saw? Well,
you
know, he's got some open looks. You know, all of our, you know, Pat and he had some open looks didn't make. Normally they will make those shots. I'm really happy with AB's defense more than anything else. His defense, his screening. He's one of our best screeners. All those things. I think his shot's going to come. You know, it's like riding a bicycle. You're not going to forget. He's just got to keep taking those shots within the offense.
Powell's been getting quite a few minutes in the preseason.
Who?
Norm Powell.
Okay.
He seems very aggressive. I just wonder, what are you seeing from him? He's a rookie, but what's he doing right or
well,
not?
He's playing, you know, making a lot of mistakes like all rookies. But just, you know, that's what, you know, preseason is for, getting those guys minutes, Bruno minutes, Norm minutes, DeLon minutes, all those guys minutes. Probably won't be in the rotation, you know, when it comes real, but this is a great time for those guys to get the experience, to get a taste of the NBA. For DeLon to go against a guy like Andre Miller, who's a 20-year vet, is a great experience for him. All those guys. For Bruno to go against Tayshaun Prince is a great experience for him. So that's what it's for. I mean, more than no more, no less.